Hey everybody, and welcome to my very first video um, that I'm making. I'm going to be making a video every month on my results on my month's trading. So I'm going to quickly get into it. I'm going to keep this as short as possible. So this is October's month, okay? Uh, the total net profit around $3,300, which is around 3% on the account. We had a drawdown of around 1.3%. Percentage of winning trades 57% roughly. Profit factor of 1.47, which is all right. I mean, I would rather have it up around 1.6, 1.7, but I felt like one bad day, which I had, which was around here, kind of cost me that. But we're going to talk about this. So, the, looking at this equity curve, um, a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, and it does look fine. But the one thing that kind of made me aware that I've grown as a trader is not this part. Anyone with a reasonable strategy is doing well can get this going. Okay, easy enough. The where I felt that I really improved was this area here, guys. Okay, so this is in the past when I traded, and when I traded at the start was when I started to lose. Okay, I started to lose my discipline, and what would happen is I'd over leverage on a trade or try to take big size, and then you would get something like this. It wouldn't work, or something more drastic. You would over leverage, and you get a big spike down, and then your account kind of fills off, or vice versa. You might get lucky, and you'll get boom, like something like that. Okay, so the important thing to look at here, guys, is what to do when you go through a bad day. And I lost basically my week's profit. This is one day's trading. I made 1K that week, and I blew it all on a Friday. I went over my limit by basically, I have a limit of $500 loss per day, and I went twice. So lost a bit of discipline, right? So I stopped trading, and then the important thing was on Monday, I didn't over leverage. I didn't take big size. In fact, I cut my size to half. Cutting my size to half meant that if I lost another trade, you know, you only get to start to get a wee small gradual. If I kept losing, it'd be a gradual. You get gradual losses rather than like something that looks a bit more steeper. And that's why whenever I did win these trades, it's just it. There's nothing big to it. It's just a small, small kink. So nice and small. Slowly, 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 slowly. This was a couple of days and not much was happening, and boom. We took about 3 or 4 trades, on one day, and the next day it all came in and off it went. So the important lesson is here is, guys, look at your curves. I always have a look at my curves generally like once every few days. Well, definitely look at it after a very bad day, because sometimes visualizing what you've just done, not by numbers but something like this, can kind of make you feel like, oh shit, this is pretty bad. This was going very, very nice, and then I was like, oh man, that's ruined my curve for the month, and that's how I felt. So I said to myself, well, I'm not going to make this look any worse than it is. Regroup, cut my size in half, and so the trades will come. If you've done this, then you are capable of doing that again. So that's where the discipline has to kick in. Cut your size in half, and take your time. And once you go, then start to increase your size again. Okay, guys, that's it. Very, very quick. Hopefully, maybe some guys can pick up some stuff from that. We've all been through it, and there will be guys that go through it. But just remember, just cut your size if after like a bad losing day. You do not need to get it back in 2 or 3 trades. It takes time, and as long as you follow your strategy, whatever you do, you'll get it back. And this is exactly what happened here. This was 2 3 days of sideward action, and then all of a sudden, boom, and I got everything back, and now I'm getting back in more into profit. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll be back next month with another video. Thanks very much. Bye bye.